So we all agreed that the retro beast would be a beautiful fat lady, right? But thinking of doing this, hashtag TBH. Wait a minute, that's not the right tweet.
It's sad to see 99 Nights in the Forest get grouped in with these, cause it's actually just an okay game.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Hey, Cracky4, can you tell me why one of your senior moderators has, Rosalina Rule 34 as their profile picture?
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
So I was minding my business scrolling on Roblox, as you do, when I came across this game called 99 Nights in the Forest, with around 3 million active players. Then I was like, why the hell am I scrolling on Roblox? So then I closed out of that, and went to scroll on X, the Everything app. While I was scrolling on Twitter though, I saw this hit tweet, alongside some other posts about the same game. So I decided to check out some gameplay for it, and... But of course, I cannot give a fair critique of this game without first playing it myself.
I've been running through the jungle, I've been running with the wolves to get to you, to get to you.
Although last time I made a video critiquing a game on Roblox like this, some people were not very happy. But my spine is not made of glass, and I stand on everything I said in that video. Although I do want to take a little bit of a different approach in this video. In order to test the true quality and effort that's been allegedly put into this game, I'll be looking for 3 key things. Number 1, fun gameplay loop, replayability, and creativity. Number 2, reliance on multiplayer, aka Friendslop. And number 3, can I recreate this game myself in Roblox Studio? If this game fails at least 2 of these tests, then it gets the certified bin the goose seal of disapproval. And if I see anyone I know playing it, you will be swiftly terminated. It's important to note that I've only seen this one video on this game, and I've not watched past this amount. So without further ado, let's get right in to my semi-blind playthrough and critique of 99 Nights in the Forest.
Don't stop playing on a kid's game, you fucking pedophile nigga.
Now, if you take a look at Cracky4, and you scroll down a little bit, oh, what's this? Tester for Grow Garden, whoa.
Welcome to 99 Nights in the Forest. Build a camp with friends. Something is watching you.
Class slash quality of life plus 2x diamonds weekend. Sword emoji. Private servers are free. Great. Funtime Freddy has a private server. Let's make one. We'll call it. Before I actually hop into this game, let me go to my status and playing this game for a video. Dude, my avatar, my profile decorations are like actually. I swear, shoot me then if I am playing this unironically. Ironically. Save. Alright. Alright, here we go.
This game is based on a true story. Some details have been changed. Reports were made of a
I don't care.
Reports were made of a deer standing on 2 legs in
an unnatural way in the forest. Whoa. The following week, 4 children went missing. It was clear something was very, very wrong with the forest. After the police search revealed no clues about the missing children, forest is promptly locked to the public. You have 99 days to unravel the mysteries of the forest and figure out what is going on. I thought I would have 99 nights, but I guess not. Billboard GUI is like way above my head. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Maybe there's some stuff here, but then you can just, whatever. I'm nitpicking. Sure that with 3 million, 12 million active players be able to fix this, but you know, whatever. First test. Does F9 work? It does. That's already points off. It takes 1 line of code to hide that. Alright, view medic, 40 diamonds. I don't have any diamonds. Oh, I guess, okay, I guess you don't need. I guess I'll, oh, cook. Oh, the guy from the video, view class shop. Oh, this is the same exact thing, okay. Watch cutscene. You didn't hide the UI or the chat, but that's okay, I'll hide it for you. Update Halloween. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, you don't want to actually animate the fighting, so you move the camera off screen. Great. Yep. Can I... Is there any way to skip this? No? Okay. Once you click it, you have to watch it. Can I still click on... I can. Oh! I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Oh, and I can walk around while it's playing too. What if I click it again? I can't? Okay. Double gem weekend, great. 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 What does this do? Ah yes, 2,500 Robux. Best value, yeah, I'm sure it is, but the map doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's nothing crazy, but... Oh, can I go in here? No, invisible wall, of course. Can I jump over you? No. I want to jump over you. No. Okay. Hold on. Maybe I jump on this guy. Then, no? Okay, well, no exploration for me. Alright, let's get right in. Oh, you can choose the party size here, but it defaults to 5. Okay, let's go to 1. So, first test, obviously you can see I'm... Finding the missing children will help. Yeah, I bet it will help. I bet it would help. Oh! Oh! Default Roblox loading screen, you know what that means. Yeah, take your time. Take your time to load. It's okay. No need for a loading screen or anything. Just let the default Roblox one. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I'm not playing I'm not playing with anyone right now because I'm testing a solo run. And after the solo run and we calibrate all of the creativity-ness, the replayability-ness, and the, oh yeah, fun gameplay-ness, then we will play with another person and get the Friendslop meter up and going. So, we have a misplaced hotbar plus, or not hotbar plus, toolbar plus, top bar plus, what am I talking about? Top bar plus UI. Oh, this is the inventory system we're talking about. This is the sack from Dead Rails. Great. Oh, and the default walking sound. There's no grass stepping sound effects. And it's the default jump sound, alright. And this is default text, but it's okay. And you didn't hide the, okay. Maybe that's intentional. I don't have my text at the top of the screen anymore. I don't know what to do. Oh, and I have a hunger bar. Okay. I can press shift to sprint. No custom sprint animation, just you walk faster. Okay. Can I kill you? I can. Great. No, I should stop critiquing this game for not having custom stuff, because I shouldn't expect a developer with 12 million active players in the game to make custom UI different from Roblox's. Alright, I need to get wood or something, right? Missing kid locations. Ah, so this is who... That's who was in the video. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's see what's in the output. Swing tool 2. Great. Oh, that's the guy. Wait, is my graphics on full? Yeah, they are. Hey, buddy. Oh, I could chop down these trees. Okay, I see. How long do I have to chop them down for? Do I have to like hold? Oh, can I not? Oh, I can. Oh, I sacked this, right? Oh, okay. Great. I like how the it's just like a plain wall. It didn't even try to like add like a caution tape or anything like environmental that would make sense. It's literally just a wall. What is this? Dude, no way. There's no way this who hired this map designer? I like the arm, the first person arm. It's kind of cool. You can't see your body, but you can see the arm. You know, the sense of direction in this game is a little limited because the map is not very large. You'd assume that in the game where it's like exploration based, the map would be a little bigger than this, but you know, whatever. Wow, it's really good gameplay, you know. Is this? These aren't real models. This is just a. Oh, oh no. What will I do? No. I like the half-assed. Like 2D like scraping sound UI. How am I meant to like defeat this guy? What do you want me to do? Ah yes, revive everyone when I'm in a solo match. Great. Let's play again. Okay, let's speedrun. The map has grown bigger. Okay. Cool. Bunnyfoot, thank you. I'll eat your remains as well. Oh, this is what I'm hearing. Oh yes, thank you, Billboard UI, that goes over everything. They hate all light, flashlights, fire, etc. Okay, so I guess I have to run to my fire. So I could stay by the... Are you gonna like chase me, buddy, or like? So this is like dead rails without the dead rails and without an actual concept going for it. Collect resources and be a thug. Here you are. Let's take the good axe. Great. Wolf pelts. Okay. I got a badge. Fire making. No custom badge. Okay, let me stop. This game is intended for children, so the gameplay loop is not going to be very... I don't expect it to be very hard. But is it fun? Well, let's explore the map more. Let's see. With the default proximity prompts. There's a gun. Okay. Can I, like... This is not very... Oh, can I, like... Is there ammo in this? There is. Oh, I have, okay. Oh, I have the wolf pit. So far, it's not very impressive. But, you know, I've only played, how long? 27 minutes, so it's fine. There's not really a prominent threat I'm noticing. I think there's supposed to be that, what's it called? That bear guy and, like, the eagle. You know, graphically not the best. Gameplay wise, not the best. Sound design wise, not the best. But hey, at least it has more going for it than Grow Garden. I can say that. It's sad this is the most entertaining gameplay I've seen in this game so far. Oh, there's a chest here. They're great. Let's see. Fuel canister. I'll take it. I feel like this game would be much better if it just locked first person. I don't think there's any reason to ever go not first person. Bunny trap, map, crafting bench. What other things are there? Farm plot. Oh, Grow Garden.
Okay, and then so Jandel, how many games have you dabbled with or played with on Roblox, if I could ask, before Grow a Garden?
Yeah, I mean, so I've played a lot of games. I think probably more than anyone on Roblox. I probably play every game that comes out, you know, that gets above 10 million plays. Our company's created probably 30 titles, and probably 28 of those suck. And
Well, Shelf, what? Yeah, thanks, dude. My go-to is just the circle, but then you can't. Sometimes you just can't reach them. I think I'm gonna have to pull out the book. Sorry, but I wonder if I'm gonna get like a wolf jump scare if I die to one. I'm waiting for like the horror part to start, because so far I've only seen the threat like one time. Okay, we have the basics of you will be attacked tonight. Return your fire. Thanks for the warning. A mysterious group makes its way towards your campfire. Cutscenes could be done a little better, but you know. Hey. Oh, those are the mysterious people. Oh, that's what it means when I'm being attacked. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Oh, reload. Oh, your guy here isn't really doing a whole lot. Yeah, bye. That was it. That was, and he's gone. Great. What? Okay, here you go. Give me the good sack. Oh, 15. Well, I wonder if you can like save your game. I really doubt it. Oh, you can reset your character? That's interesting. Oh, it started to rain. Yeah, it started to rain like 2D rain. Yeah, nice. You know, I'm not really. I think when I get to day 10 and the bird guy doesn't attack, I'm just gonna search up when he does attack, because I'm not really having the best time playing this game right now. Okay, why are they blue? Whatever. Bad game design, but whatever. This game will benefit from not telling you when you're gonna be attacked, so it's like actually an ambush, but you know, maybe that's too advanced for the kid I was playing. You are kind of running low on food. The ram has woken up. That's great. Crafts. Uh-oh. Okay, let's put you there. How do I sleep? Can I crouch? No. Actually give me the prompt when it's nighttime. At day 10, I'm gonna give my final thoughts on it as a single player experience after I look up the ending and stuff, but you know. So far, I'm not really. There's no background music. The ambience is just birds chirping. At least you do more than just plant seeds in the ground. But it's still shit. I want to give this game some compliments, but it's just kind of, it's not helping when the only thing that is really the main objective here is to build the fire by painfully dragging 100 logs into it, and then you have to plant saplings, and then yeah, it's just kind of what I like to call a premium payout of farming, where you get people to stay in your game for longer doing very tedious, unnecessary tasks. It's like those waiting games where you have to sit in the room and do nothing for hours, and all that does is just gives the developers more money from Roblox, because I think people who are paying for Roblox are playing your game more, which gives them more incentive to promote it and also give you more money. Hello? I can't pick up the bed either, so that's kind of. Need to put down my tool? No. How do I skip the night? Or is that just like a one-time purchase? They counter will increase by +1. Oh, is that like... Wait, no. What? That makes no sense. What is this game talking about? Oh, Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Note from Hunter. They told me never to hunt here. The deer behave differently. I should have listened. It's outside right now, staring at me through the window. Bullets don't work on it. I don't think I'll survive the night. I think you'll be fine, buddy. Oh, hey. Can I sleep in your bed now? Tire. Yeah, no, that's definitely how you spell tire. Spider map. Map blueprint. Oh, okay. Oh no. Why is it the map of the world on it, dude? What? Still can't sleep. Map. Kinda useless, not gonna lie. That's why it costs like 3. Compass seems like it's gonna be the same, but you know what? Let's see. Oh, it's a craftable. Okay. This reminds me of my my own game that you should totally check out, where I have this thing kind of. Now, I'm no geologist, but why is there a light reflection when it's nighttime and the moon is nowhere to be seen? Spawn right. Survived 10 days. I did not survive 10 days. What are you talking about? Dude, come on. You could, okay, whatever. Oh, it's an X2 multiplier. Okay. Well, it's day 10. I still have not seen a single, actual, like, enemy besides that guy. So, I think this night I'm gonna call it wraps. Hey, buddy. I got a surprise for you. Yeah, dude, nice ray casting. Seeds go all over the map. Where you open them has no impact on where they end up. I like how the background is a image because it took time to load in and not just a regular gradient. Great. I might die here. Oh, yeah, well. You know, I think I had enough playtime with this game. So, what? Discover avatars. Great, man, great. What are my final thoughts on this game as a single player experience? Well, it was boring for me. It was repetitive. All you do is chop down trees, bring them to your fire, get resources, bring them to your workstation or whatever. It reminds me of a raft, but without the actual original idea of being stranded on sea and having no way of contacting anyone. It's just kind of, it's like Dead Rails and Raft if you took everything that made those games good, you know? Away. You took everything that made those games good away. Overall, I think I can safely say this fails the first test of being replayable and being motivational to actually complete, because after like I got to day 10, this was like, I had no incentive to keep playing. They maybe played like a few animations here and there, but it's not enough, honestly. So, next test will be how it fares up with multiplayer, because maybe playing this with someone else will be more fun. But if it is more fun, then that shows reliance on multiplayer, which means it fails. But if it still is not fun, then I might give it the point. Hey guys, Editing Brandon the Goose here. As you can probably tell, while I was editing this video, I realized during this section, I didn't fully voice my thoughts on all aspects of this game that I wanted to. Specifically, the combat system. I think the combat system for this game is one of the worst I've ever seen, because it's literally just the most basic you can get with Roblox. There is no defend, there is no slide, there's just gun or swing. The gun is the most OP tool because you don't even need to get close, you can just shoot. And it's probably already a pre-made model, which is why it works so well. But with the other tools, you can't hit any enemies without them hitting you, so it's just like you're trading health in exchange for killing them. Unless you do like 360 circles around them and just so happen to get like a frame perfect hit. Combat is one of the most important aspects of this game because it's how you get food, it's how you defend yourself against the cultists. And multiple times when I had to engage in combat, I generally just would take the hit because there's no other way to do it without anything that would require me not to get close to the enemy. This game has, on a good day, 13 million active players, and you're telling me that the developers, even though there's 3 people, can't look into making a better combat system? It's just kind of odd to me. Anywho, I'll let my past self get back to his talking. I think I'm about to say, but before we move on, let's go do this. But before we move on to that, I just want to see, Zoink is live, 6-7 UFO challenge, great. 99 Nights in the Forest, Eagle Guy. Okay, so you have a collab between O1G and Maze, that's nice. How about 99 Nights in the Forest, all jump scares? Okay, let's see.
Want fast, reliable internet?
Yeah,
Switch
I do.
to Verizon Fios.
Oh.
And if you want live TV
I've
with
seen Mo, I'm
100
sorry.
plus channels.
This guy's on day 64. What does this mean? Okay, so on day 34, you get this guy. Same animation and effect as when you get chased by the other guy. Very buggy AI. Okay. The wolf doesn't exist, right? This looks like the best modeled one out of all of these, so I don't know. Nah, that wolf is fake. Okay. Yeah, 99 Nights in the Forest sweats in the comments debunking it. Overall, not very good as a single player experience. Let's move on to the multiplayer experience. Dislike I'm here with Brock 10 for my multiplayer playthrough. Show off. Oh, you can't even equip it, it just shows it off for like a few seconds. Party size 2 creates. Okay. Survive 99 nights, of course. Finding.
What happens if you don't like? What happens if you don't save the children?
Yeah, I don't, like. I don't know. I don't think.
Like if you survive.
I feel like 99 nights is a very long time for you to save the children. They made an update. I think they have like weekend updates.
No, Roblox changed the UI.
Oh yeah, for the. Wait, they said that they updated their backpack UI. But what if they're just saying that's it because Roblox updated it? Okay, I think it is partially custom because when you press the tilde key, they have like their custom icons.
Change or like different features.
Let me see. No, this is the exact same. From when I played it in single player. Oh, there's the guy.
Like, oh, is he? Oh.
He's got it.
Okay.
Is he? Oh.
He started moving.
Okay. I saw him like despawn live one time. He didn't even run away. He just despawned.
What's even the point of like playing?
I just chopped the tree and got no logs. This looks like the identical map I was playing on, so I don't think it changes.
Is it? Wait, it's not even like thing?
No, it's the same map. The mushroom like thing was over there. The flowers are in like the same place.
I remember there was like a cabin next to a water thing. During, like,
oh yeah. Oh.
What? The gang?
I have a. Did you not see it in the cutscene?
No.
What? Is it written, dude? Why'd they show me the cutscene but not you? Okay, that seems very, very odd. Since this game is meant to be played in multiplayer.
See these glowing circles?
Yeah, what? Are you supposed to be like Fireflies?
What is that, bro?
What? Great. Yeah, okay.
Maybe it's like...
Oh! Wait.
Oh,
wait.
Oh, he's chasing me.
Oh, he's... There's no sound effect like music plays, so I didn't realize. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Roblox games, like it's not that making ranking.
Yeah.
I never paid attention.
Okay. Wait, if you press M. What? When you press M, it comes off of the... It comes off of the billboard.
What? Wait. Do they just change the parent?
Wait, yeah, I think they do. I think they just changed the parent.
They just change them.
Be easier.
I have a cutscene.
Oh, I don't have a cutscene.
Somewhere deep in the forest.
Oh goodness. Why? Like, how hard would it be to just fire all clients?
They even make it to one person. Like you have to specifically make it.
Yeah, you have to, or maybe it's
That's
like
random.
the first person. And wait, no, that doesn't make sense because your name is first alphabetically.
What even like happened with Ruben Sim?
Some random kid emailed him, and he treated that like a real threat. Like he was about to get like sniped.
Like,
oh, there's the guy.
Oh, there's the. Yeah, you can just.
Yeah, you just.
No, they don't jump.
Oh. They do jump.
Oh,
they do jump.
No.
Okay, I had a gun last time, so I just shot them.
I think it was the height is like taller.
Yeah.
So.
Dude.
Yeah,
how you about
there's
to?
no way to not get hit, bro. There's just no way.
If you do like circles, you might be able to like maybe get a hit. Okay, he just hit me from over there. Okay, this is.
No, they hit you like instantly.
Yeah.
So.
There's no cooldown. This guy just walked through the board. Yeah, nice.
There's food here.
Okay, well. I can't even hit him when he can hit me in range. Oh, okay, well.
Oh.
That's. Self revive for 45. Yeah, no.
Also hungry.
Oh. Did they leave? No,
they just standing.
Okay.
No, they're staying.
Some cultists are still alive. They're fire. Why about here, horse? I think this game is reliant on playing with other people because there's no way you can attack these guys without getting hit. You need someone else to go behind.
There's red eyes.
You seeing red? Oh no! It is. Oh, it's a cutscene. Nice.
I don't see anything.
There's a. Oh, it's the kid. You're okay. Put off by the.
Let's see if he hits me.
Well. Okay. Let me play with like a. Hold on. I can't cancel my play again. It's gonna send me to it.
There's no way. There's no way that's a free bottle.
It has to be because there's no reason for there to be a decal of the world. There's no reason.
No. I mean, but it would really take more effort. From the tool. Okay, so the hardest part is just clicking fast enough to get the trees.
Yeah. Oh, there's like a temperature meter.
New mechanic. No, I genuinely don't understand what makes this game. How did it gain so much popularity?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be like another plant like Grow Garden because Grow Garden now has like under 1 million players concurrently on weekends. So BUNS really got good.
You only need to bot a game to the front page once.
Yeah, and then once people see it at the front page, they play it. That's it.
I don't have it.
Oh wait, it's a different cutscene.
Ooh.
Somewhere deep in the forest.
I have a chest plate.
Oh, there's the cultist guy is like praising the bear guy. Now, and then the sound just cuts off. Okay, you're over there. Oh, the guy's he's.
Wait, I didn't see him once.
Hey, buddy, I'm over here.
Ooh.
Oh, he runs away.
Yeah, the campfire.
He just despawns again.
How he sticks out.
This is literally just colored parts. They didn't even add a material to it.
It's 3 objects, bro.
Okay, well, they had to use a free model for the map, which is 3 objects, so. At least they made this one themselves, I think.
Who's upgrading the crafting bench?
To level 2. So now you can craft, so let's say.
Why does it show everyone?
I don't. It's probably like a free model that logs everything that you do.
Do you think everything here is a free model?
I don't know. I mean, when you check the log,
I think definitely a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I think the mushrooms. The mushroom definitely is.
I think the axe is a free model because when you click, it prints
Look at
swing tool too, and it doesn't stop.
Really? I just
It prints every single time.
Deactivate and unequip.
The map just disappears when you look at it from over here. Is this?
I have a meta turn around.
This texture is not properly aligned on this side. They like.
Why?
they
What? Why is it only like rotated slightly when I click on?
It's probably like they probably don't know how to do C-frame.
Do you see this?
No, it's
You
just
see
your
the thing?
it's your client on there.
Okay. And it also it rotates like when I move my character.
That's okay. That's very odd. Okay. Oh, cutscene.
Cutscene.
Oh yes. This is the same one I.
Somewhere deep in the world.
Oh goodness. Oh wait, right. You
No,
can,
it's an optimization, trust.
yeah. Like how you can't look at the map from more than like 10 studs, 50 studs away.
So it's like no more entities moving.
Oh yes, of course.
Memory does it use for?
It says 654.
On the console, but
654.
on the console?
Yeah. Maybe it's not. I have full graphics.
But I have
on.
like 3 times as much.
Trying to set locked parent. It says.
Wait, so the memory uses less than
Yeah, than the core memory, apparently.
What?
I mean,
Okay, so that I think it's just bugged.
yeah.
So I have 740 core memory and then like 2,000 normal.
It makes sense because the new Roblox UI has a built-in viewport frame for like the self view. Self view, party, captures, music, report, leaderboard, emotes. If you click on self view, it just like shows your avatar in a viewport frame for no reason, and you can't turn it off at all. Like if you try. Oh, do you not have it? It's on for me.
Wait, so you just see like
Yeah.
on Minecraft Bedrock?
What? Wait. Yeah, it's like What the? Okay, when I walk, it moves
I don't
one
have that.
arm, but not the other arm. Cause
I don't have that. What?
Oh, let me send.
So weird. I think that's like, oh my.
Oh, here we go.
It's flossing, bro. Wait,
Oh goodness.
why is it mirrored? It's mirrored.
I don't know. It's so odd.
It's mirrored, bro. What?
Okay. I'm
Why
gonna
is it
stand.
mirrored?
Why does he just stand there? Like, if you go out of the circle, it's not like he attacks you. Yeah, great. Idea. They're just. Oh goodness.
And I think he has the same rage as I do.
Yeah, but that means that when you hit,
So he always hits before me.
yeah.
Strange has been going in.
Oh, Cutscene.
Cutscene.
yes, the wolf. Oh, wait, is that the eagle? Wait. Oh, oh,
It is.
it's the owl. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, the campfire is
owl?
also. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
the thing's
no.
next to me.
He's up.
There's a bandage right next to me.
Yeah.
The one
You need.
you have to pick up the.
Okay. I like how it gives me the prompt me when I don't have bandages. Okay, great. I got a badge for that? Yeah, great. Food. These are from Grow Garden? Wait, these are actually Grow Garden models.
On its hind legs and looking at me.
Oh,
I
what?
thought it was human.
Is this a viewport frame animation? Is that the most effort I've seen in this game? Oh, right, we can't see the fire now because it went out.
Oh, on the map?
Oh, on the map? What?
No.
Why is the map?
Okay. I mean, it's not hard. Like, all you have to do is
Yeah.
collect the lava.
I mean, it's intended for like people who are not our age. What do you mean good bed? It does the same thing that the regular bed does.
Okay. What does the class do? Like, I don't notice.
I think the class is generally just a
I don't know
ripoff.
the difference.
I have not. It doesn't even show up on on top of your name.
Okay.
It doesn't like.
I don't. It did show up. Like,
Well, not
at the
right now.
beginning.
And then there's nothing else.
Oh.
Oh yeah. This is. Wait, this is actually. I think once.
No, I think when it stops reading.
Why are the logs
No, you have to
floating?
put them in the cabin.
Yeah. They just kind
Put
of.
them in the what's it called? The thing.
Oh, okay. They like align themselves. That's cool. Can't plant this close to fire. What fire? There's no. Okay. Sure. When you
Wait, what?
press M right now, it is still gonna show up.
Yeah. Oh my. That's the best way to do it, bro.
X1 multiply. What is the point of that?
Ooh.
X1 multiply.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And
Oh yeah.
when you were rescuing the second kid, basically the
Why is it showing me a cutscene? I'm in the middle of a chase.
I know.
I'm dying because there's a cutscene and I can't look at the. There's wait. The jump scare is broken. It's showing me like a random part of the forest and shaking the screen. Okay. Yeah. Great game. Great jump scare. So yeah. Not only does this game not get any better when playing with another person, it actually gets worse. Obviously playing with a friend makes it a little more bearable, but cutscenes don't play for both players. The
entities
only chases one player. Combat system only works when multiple people can attack from different sides. Otherwise, playing single player is just game over. You're not gonna have a good player experience ever playing solo. That's why they have the Friendslop slogan, build a camp with your friends. Now of course, since multiplayer did not make the game better, I would have given it the point. But the game is reliant on playing with other people in order for the combat system and many other things to work properly. It also breaks a whole bunch when you're playing with other people, which I would assume they would test more for, since the more players that are able to experience your game at once means more money. But I guess they just don't care about that. Moving on from that horrible multiplayer experience, me and my good pal Brockton decided to stay in the game for a little more and just took a gander around at the servers, the community, and we noticed some oddities that I simply just did not catch in my first single player experience. Take a little look-see for yourself. Okay.
Hey, hoes.
Every single person in the service just happens to be AFK.
Wait, let me see the player list. Okay, they're on the player list, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, add me, then join me. This guy's a 6-7 chain? This guy's a 6-7 chain. This guy's a 6-7 chain.
This might be like the Discord scam.
Yeah, it has to be like a group of people who are like, and look at how many people are not moving.
I'm quitting, steal a brain rot. Who wants my stuff?
Wait, no, that's definitely a scam. That's definitely a scam.
I mean, you know what? This is the game. This is the type of game where people might have Discord, but like they avoid phones.
When I look at the Discord server for this game, it has less than Bloxfruits, which has the 2 million server member cap, but this game has more visits than Bloxfruits. Wait, no, it's like Souls RG. No, they're taking inspiration from all the wrong games. No.
Oh, my cousin has been playing Souls RG.
Oh my, still? That game is like.
I guess they came back to it.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
this person has a little boo-boo chain on their avatar.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Juna Stone Gamer.
Nah.
Labubu. Okay. Now, of course, this is all alleged. These players could all just be joining and just so happen to be away from the device. But it seems like a lot of people who join this game just kind of sit there and do nothing. They don't really walk around or even like attempt to avoid the 20-minute AFK timeout. They just kind of sit there. But here's the thing. they actually have avatars. They're not just bacon hairs that can join the game and just sit around and do nothing. But they're easier to spawn in this game because unlike Grow Garden, this game has way more than 6 player slots. So it's much easier to join a game and easily see, oh, there's a bunch of people who are AFK doing nothing. Even just looking at the player list, there is some servers with just pure bacons, but also some where it looks like it's a real server, but if you joined them, it would just be crickets. This is similar to what people used to do back in the day to get people to join their game, or well, invite more people to their game, is they would host fake players in the game to make it seem like you're playing with other people, but if you check the player list or the escape menu, then there would be no one else in the server with you.
But wait, there's more! Breaking news! It is I, editing Brandon the Goose, back at it again to give you the most reliable, wonderful, and accurate information that editing Brandon the Goose simply did not catch or was not around for at the time of recording. What is this news, you may ask?
Well, recently, 99 Nights in the Forest has released a plushie. With this plushie, in order to extravagate the sales that they're going to get, they decided to lock behind DLC, where when you buy this plushie, they will give you a code to redeem in the game that will give you this DLC. Now this plushie is $30, you know, pocket change, but I assume that a lot of the players buying this plushie would expect a little more than what was actually given to them. Because what was actually given to them was a shitty model of the plushie in game, and a stand where they can put the plushie to get 10% more healing only at the fire that stacks when more people join with the plushie. Anywho, editing Brandon Goose is gonna sign off for now. I'll let editing Brandon Goose get back to his yapping, and I'll stop my yapping. Bye-bye. But of course, it's all alleged. I can't prove that these guys or anyone else is botting this game. But it does seem like it is slightly botted, just like Grow Garden, because after a while, Grow Garden fell off, meaning most of the bot players stopped playing. Because botting isn't free, you have to pay. But the thing is that these developers have a real reason to bot their games, because when you bot it once, you get the real player payout afterwards for eternity. So, anywho, with all of that aside, I think it's time for the final section of this video. Or well, final test of this video. Lots of people can critique a game, a show, a movie, any piece of media, but the most common re-critique of their video is,
Can you do any better? Can you do this? Can you do what you said they should do?
And that is, of course, a stupid argument, as most of the time, the developers or the creators of the media that you're talking about have way more resources, have way more time, have way more everything to do what you're telling them that they should do. And you are most likely just an individual creator. But for this game, I think I can do way better than this. So for the final test, I'll be seeing if I can recreate this game in Roblox Studio using nothing but my wits. Let's go.
I asked you guys what's your dream job, here are your answers. Going to Diddy's party, what about you? Bro, that's gonna be your first and last job, dude. K-pop idol. Hey, yo, wait, hold up. Do you have to be Korean to become a K-pop idol?
I wish I did that. Bum 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 bum.
Okay, so here we are. I don't think I've ever showed my desktop in a video like ever, but here it is. So, the final test. Can I remake 99 Nights in the Forest from scratch in Roblox Studio? I think the answer is pretty clear, but let's just get into it. Let's open up Roblox Studio. And here we are. Don't look at that. Let's go to my already pre-existing 99 Nights thing that I did for the intro of this video. And make it from there. So, in our map here, what do we need? We need a campfire like this. We need an axe to cut down trees. We need it to not always be daytime. We need a daylight nighttime cycle. And I mean, yeah, that's basically it. So let's start off with campfire logic. Let's get away from this fire. When you walk, you might notice that we have the default Roblox walking sound. Now this is just like 99 Nights in the Forest, but I want to remake this game even better than it was before. So what we're gonna do is we can actually use Roblox's built-in humanoid floor material, which tells us what we're standing on. So we didn't even need to do any complex raycasts or anything like that to detect where our player is and what sound to play at any time, but we're just gonna use this. Okay. Great. No errors in the output. Now if I walk. Wow. Now is that so difficult? So let's get into making the hunger and sprint system. Alright, so I searched up hunger in the toolbox Roblox decals, and this is one of the first results. We're going to use this. So now if we join our game, we can see that ever so slightly I programmed it the wrong way. And ever so slightly we're going to see that our hunger is depleting. And if I were to increase this value retroactively, like this, then it will fill back up. As simple as that. Okay, now let's actually add stuff for you to eat and cook in the campfire. Okay, so I took a little break from Studio, and I went back to Studio to continue my recording, and I see this. Roblox moderated my private Studio file with 99 Nights vid as the title. But when I clicked on this, I couldn't open it. It was completely corrupted. I could not open this file at all. So what I had to do is I had to go to the game page, go to the place, go to version history, and then click restore version to the previous one. And now when I open it, it actually will load. They really don't want me making this video. Anywho, I'm obviously not going to continue this recording right now. It's 8:33 p.m. I have some missing assignments too. But, you know, tomorrow, ripe and shine. We're going to continue with more 99 Nights in the Forest studio session. Let's go. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see, it's definitely not the next day. But, you know, stuff happens. As you can see, my desktop is updated since last time. But we do have our studio back where it was, uncorrupted. As we can see, we joined the game. Our hunger starts to go down. Oh, we have our food item. Let's pretend. And you see it when we hover over it and we press E. I'm pressing E. You gotta trust me. I'm pressing E, and nothing's happening. But if we drag it over into our campfire, whoa! Now it's brown. And now when we press E, Boom. We eat it, and our hunger goes up. And if we go directly to storage, you can also see that the campfire fireness is going down. So that means that we will need to add our logs for the player to chop down. Had to add some trees as well. But you know, our basic campfire technology is working. And when I walk over, I don't get turned to a crisp. So, yeah. Whoa, and we're back. It's a brand new day, brand new developer. We're going to be coding the trees, the logs, the crafting, the everything. Actually, we should probably make like a notepad of what to add. Trees. Yeah. Logs to throw in the fire that replenish the fire. Monster guy that chases you when it's night. Implementation of the day system. That's basically it. How could I forget? Expanding map based on how much the fire is fueled. Bold. Oh. Format text in Notepad, yes. Okay. Yes, thank you for the tutorial, Microsoft. I've never used Google Docs in my life. We go to tree, we see the attribute health. Bring out the axe. Now we swing. Again. Wow. Okay, now I have to actually make like logs for it to appear and make it so that it drops. Here we go. Expected, comma, where? Open documentation, please. What? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Okay, that's weird. I've never seen a function operate this way. Child removed. This is how it is. There's no extra parentheses here. That's so odd. I guess I've never used this before, but wow, okay. Bada bing. Bada bam. Okay, we're in. Axe is out. Checking the output. Set core. Okay, we can ignore that. F9 still doesn't work. Forgot about this log. We just forgot. Yeah, never mind that. Hit once, twice. Attempted to compare nil to a number. Winner? No, winner, please. What do you drop? You can't drop right now, winner, please. I'll go to workspace, tree. So, for some reason, it did not chop the tree immediately when I hit those other times. But you know what? It does work. It does in fact work. So, you know. You should probably put a limit on these drive detectors. If this is less than or equal to 0, then we'll just do game destroy. Boom. Easy. Boom. 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 Shot down tree. Now we drag it in. It doesn't update until the next frame. The next second. You know what? It's good enough. I guess what we could do is just kind of go to the script. If it's touched by a burnable, then we just set the size here again. And yeah, now it should work as intended. Actually, if I do this, we'll see that it. Oh. Okay, well, that's not supposed to be happening. Okay, let's try that again. But okay. Okay, now it's really starting to show. We need to have some limits on the hunger bars and other bars. But you know what? It works fine for now. Actually, did I break something? No. No, we're fine. Drag you on over here. Then, boom. Easy as pie. Now, I was gonna add some limits to these bars so that they can't exceed a certain value and the actual values themselves. But you know, as of right now, that's basically Nights in the Forest. It's basically the game loop. Now we just need, pull up my notes. Monster guy that chases you when it's nighttime. Implementation as an UI that pops up here. And expanding the map based on how much fire is fueled, which I could just add a leveling system easily. So, you know. Let's get right into that. Actually, let's put the recording here. So, Brandon the Goose, actually, sorry, editing Brandon the Goose, add an intermission here.
Imagine being broke on a Lego game LMFAO.
Greetings, everybody. As you can probably tell by my voice, I'm kind of sick right now, but there's still work to be done in my 99 Nights in the Forest game. I'm working a 9 to 5 right now.
Content creation is harder than your 9 to 5.
So, I have my notes here, and I have, look at this. I have reason to suspect that this will be the final day, because all we need to do is add the monster guy that chases you when it's night. Easy. Implementation of the day system. Easy peasy. Expanding map. Who do you think I am? Jandal. I might also want to add the crafting system. Sometimes more, no, hold on. Sometimes less is more than more. Something like that, dude. Dude, what is this guy? Alright, our text is created. Now we just need to store the day value and replicate the storage. It's gonna be our default 1. Then in our script here, we can just do it. What the hell? What happened to my font? This is not what I want to do. How do I turn off this AI? How do I turn you off?
Establishing secure link to Tel Aviv mainframe. Access granted. Siphoning processing power from the feeder field and
turn me off. And
I'm the best programmer on earth. That's why God chose me.
We go from here. Then boom. There we go back to nighttime. There we go back to day. Then boom. Okay. So our concept works. Now we need to figure out what the hell's wrong with these bars. Okay, so after some very long debugging, I have found the solution to my problem, which was that I was doing a lot of stuff on the client, so now I just moved it completely to the server. And as you can see, it never goes past the amounts. If I were to chop down the string, just drag it along, chop down another one, and drag this one along. Boom. Does not surpass the amounts. If we change it in here, let's do like 1,000, then, oh well, I guess I can't because it's just clients. But if we change it here, then it goes back to 100. Alright, now what's next on the agenda? The monster guy that chases you. Okay, let's implement that. Oh. 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 Oh, and now he stops. Nope, no. Okay, well, what is happening? Okay. Okay. Let me just do some minor adjustments, and then we'll move on to the final thing in this game, which is the expanding map. Okay, so after some expertise coding, I've gotten him to actually chase me around. And yeah, and not only when I touch him. So now all we need to do is actually a little bit of server lag, but all we need to do is actually just spawn him in, and I guess give him a little jump scare. So now when he comes up to you, okay, I might have made a mistake setting the respawn time. Boom. Now I'm dead. Now he stops in his tracks. Now we just need to spawn him in. So let's go ahead and do that. So. Okay, is that what I wanted to happen? How about them apples? Okay, so we have our guy here. Just gonna run around. And eventually, he should despawn. I said he should despawn. I said he should despawn. Okay, there he goes. That was a little too long, but you know. Now if we wait for nighttime, boom, it's easy as pie. And if I let him kill me, then yeah. So, I guess we can also do if hunger is less than or equal to 0, then we just kill the player that I don't have a reference to. And you know what? This is like a shared health system. Everybody feels it if one player is DE, okay? It's all it's definitely intentional. It's not because I'm too lazy to just individually code it for each player. Set our hunger to like 10. And now we go here. Yeah, I'm done. And that marks the end of leave it like that. And yeah, we added trees. So now all we need to do is this. So let's get into that right now. Alright, so in 99 Nights is like a big spherical like border. So let's just go ahead and add that. Let's just add a big what's it called? It's like a sphere. Size it up, you know, turn off cast shadow, turn off kink wide, anchor, boom. So this is okay, well this doesn't really work because actually no, it will work. What am I saying? It's going to work. Now we clone this, make it slightly smaller, and now we make it a negative parts. Now we just do union, I believe, and now, wow, that was very hard. So now when we click play, we should be able to see that we can walk up you know what? Sure. I think this is quite fine. Okay, now, finally, after all my extra adjustments, I present to you 99 Nights in the Forest, remade by a 16-year-old solo developer named Brandon the Goose. So we're in, We have our axe. We have our barrier that we can climb, but it's fine. If we chop down this tree, we get a little axe mark, but that's chill. It's chill. Boom. Easy peasy. We do this. Oh, that happens, yeah. You know, I'd say I did a pretty good job. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed that little showcase and devlog process. But I can now safely say that 99 Nights in the Forest has failed all 3 tests, which means that we can officially say that it is in fact shit and that it is not worth your time. But what are you saying? What? Oh, because I'm gonna be biased because I made the game, right? All right, of course. Then if you don't believe me, then let's get a few second opinions. Play Ray William Johnson Cool Transition, please, editing Brandon, I guess. So in order to get a fair, accurate rating of my game, I'll contact the 2 most informed, intelligent people I have on my friends list. Chill Roblox Gamer and Platinum Nitro Badge.
Phantom Prefect 5 joined.
So you're the AP Comp Science AP awarded game design major, correct?
Yeah.
You're gonna rate this project I made in studio, okay? It's from the hit game 99 Nights in the Forest. It's a recreation. Have you ever played that game?
No, never actually.
Okay.
Looks exactly like the game.
Let me press play. No. That's my own charm.
Oh, okay.
When I I forgot. Okay, so we can go over to. Okay, never mind.
So far, you know what it reminds me of? You know those like Survive the Killer, Jeff the Killer game? That's what it reminds me of.
Survival to Jeff the Killer.
Is the cycle supposed to be quick or what?
It's supposed to be quick, just for demonstration purposes, of course.
Oh yeah, suppose.
And when you hold on. Oh, okay. Well, you know, when you drag it to the fire and then you get it high enough, then this little map area will expand, and this will say level 2 instead of level 1.
Oh, and so like one of those Minecraft mods that you would like every time you take the image or whatever.
Yes, exactly like that. So now what are your thoughts?
You know, as a CS major myself, you know.
Yeah.
Could be better, obviously, in some aspects.
Like what? Like what?
I won't go in depth, you know. I don't want to embarrass you. It could definitely be better, of course. But you know, it's pretty good. That's all you're gonna get from me. But game is good. Obviously could be better.
You said that.
Listen, man.
In the sense of 1 to 10, what would you rate this game?
You know, as someone like you, like my apprentice, you know, my underling, I'd say 7 out of 10.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, Mr. Phantom Prefect 5. All right, you didn't even introduce yourself now. Introduce yourself.
No. My introduction was that. No, don't worry. I gotta say my serious and shit.
Okay, let me just right-click profile. Here he is. There we go.
Just DDoSing me right now. Just doxing me now. All right.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Prefect. I'll be departing now.
I better get paid after this. Right.
Now, of course, this is not the answer I was looking for, as in the Brandon the Goose mindset, we only take 10 out of 10s, and definitely not 7 out of 10s. However, maybe our interview with this next Robloxian will be very much better. Let's take a look-see. So our expert is finally online this time, so maybe we'll get a better grade from Mr. Horror here, who is a chill Roblox gamer who never stresses.
Nothoro joined.
Hello, Mr. Horror.
Hello.
You are a educated, long-time Roblox fanatic, correct?
Yeah.
And you are a chill Roblox gamer who never stresses, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
I'll go with that.
You wouldn't mind rating this wonderful little project I made in Roblox Studio, right?
Okay.
You know 99 Nights in the Forest, right?
Oh yeah, I know that game.
Well, this game is a recreation of that game. in its most basic state. Now, of course, I'm sure you have lots of experience in Roblox Studio, right?
Of course. Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Now let's just press. Oh, let me just make one adjustment. Let me just change this time to 30. Alright, now let's play. As you know, in 99 Nights in the Forest, the main gameplay loop is that you chop down the trees and you drag the logs into the fire, correct? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Run away from a monster. But not the first night, obviously.
Well, my game, as you can see, my AI works very well. He follows me, throughout the entire.
Yes.
Right now he's a little bit stuck, but that's okay. It's just the trees. Here we have the log.
It's daytime.
He should despawn. Any minute now. There we go. Alright, now we drag it here. We see it goes up.
Is the fire bigger?
If we drag this here, then we can eat it, and our hunger goes up. If I chop down this tree, and I drag it over here, you can see it goes up again.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me. Okay, so. Okay, so. Don't worry about this. This is a developer exploit. Now you can see. Oh, well, I'm done. But you can see level 2, and the map expanded, and you can see the day counter has been increasing as the cycle, continues. That you see in the entirety of this game. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts is I feel like the game itself is like low effort. Like
Okay.
you really didn't have to really like after like thinking like
Okay.
like you think of a simple concept, but it's just like it's so simple and basic
No, but
that
listen,
like
listen,
everybody
listen.
will love it.
It's of course, exactly. But the thing is that it's meant to be simplistic because it's just meant to be a simple recreation to show the basic concept of 99 Nights in the Forest for the video, of course.
Yeah, you kind of like missed the like they have kits now.
What?
Like they have like they have like classes that you can like
No, I
buy
know,
with
I know
diamonds.
about the classes. I know about the classes.
Okay.
That's not necessary. Overall, what would you rate this game out of 10?
I would give this personally. I don't like the game that much because it's annoying, and I would give this like maybe
agree.
like a
Mhm.
maybe like a 6 or a 7.
Why
It's
is
the
that?
same thing. It's basically the same thing, but it's just like it doesn't have like the same vibe. I would say like you have the same thing like going on, but it's not like how should I put it? Like the animations and like stuff like that. It's not really like the the original, but
Okay.
it's basically the same thing.
Yes. Okay. Well, it's not really meant to be a fully polished game again. It's just meant to show the gameplay concept. So, if you're rating it based off of that, off of me recreating it, how accurate is the recreation?
Oh, that would be like a 10 attack.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Horo, Chill Roblox Gamer. I will be departing now. So,
Okay.
toodaloo.
Left.
Well, if those two wonderfully, totally unbiased opinions then convince you that my recreation is better than the actual game, I don't know what will. But with all of these wonderful tests, playthroughs, and studio sessions out of the way, I think we can finally move on to the last section of this video, where we discuss the results of all the information gathered, and wrap up my final thoughts on... Oh no.
I'm serious when I say that this game defies every single norm that the rest of the front page follows.
So obviously at the time of when I started this video, this guy's video did not exist. But I feel like with the amount of comments that are glazing this game because of this video, I should at least say something about it, because then someone's gonna comment on this video saying, oh, this guy owned you, he basically said that this game is good and you said it's bad and he's more popular than you, so that means that you're wrong and he's right.
pound.
Now in this video, Bedsheet Ghost makes a lot of points about this game about how it's way more creative, way more extraordinary, way more better in every way than most of the front page games on Roblox, although it is literally just the same thing with just a little slight coat of paint on top of it to make it look a little more enticing. Now obviously I'm not going to go through the entirety of this guy's video since most of it is just fluff glazing 99 Nights in the Forest for having the bare minimum that a video game should have, but I will go over some of the points that I think are just outright ridiculous, or points that are straight up intentionally or unintentionally lies that I think are just there to make it so that the game looks a little better than it actually is. Not to mention the Opera GX 2.0 sponsor that he hasn't started the video. So let's very quickly debunk Mr. Ghost.
Did you know that
99 Nights in the Forest is the most popular game on Roblox.
Not only is this not true, but you cannot gauge popularity based on purely numbers. While sure it does have one of the highest numbers for any Roblox game ever, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily more popular and more people would recognize it as an indication of its popularity. For example, if you asked more people if they knew what Doors was, or what Brookhaven was, or what Adopt Me was, more of them would probably agree with that than if you asked them if they knew what 99 Nights in the Forest was or Grow Garden was. Because while those games do have higher numbers, the popularity, the amount of time people spend playing with their friends, the amount of time people actually play this game, it's easy to say that this game is more popular, but in reality it's more just a numbers thing rather than an actual popularity trend thing. But again, that might be a little bit of a nitpick, but I think it's very, very misleading to start your video off by saying something that's just not true, to make it seem like this game is more of a big deal than it actually is.
It's by far the most creative and complex game the front page has seen in a long time.
First off, even if this was true with the points it's about to make, that should say that this game is the absolute bare minimum when it comes to making a game on Roblox, if this is creative and or complex.
At its core, 99 Nights in the Forest is an adventure game, a genre we don't often see on the platform much anymore.
No, 99 Nights in the Forest is a horror adventure game, which it tries to capitalize on but fails miserably. So instead you say it's an adventure game so that you can only praise that side instead of praising the actual side that it's marketing towards, which is being a horror game.
While Doors and Pressure fill out the runner roguelike subgenre, 99 Nights does something completely different.
No, it doesn't. Doors and Pressure both have randomly generated rooms for each playthrough that you explore and go in and out of. 99 Nights in the Forest has randomly generated terrain that you go in and out of and you revisit multiple times. How are these games any different from each other? Well, I could tell you, one game has love and care put into it and thought into the gameplay, while the other was made for a quick buck that is praised by people like this, who don't play a single game if it's not on Roblox.
The games on the front page have dipped sharply in quality, all seemingly following a specific formula for success.
It's not a formula for success, it's just trend hopping, which will get you short-term success.
A formula that I don't particularly like all that much.
If you didn't like it, you wouldn't be playing this game.
But first, this video is sponsored by REDACTED.
Wow, a product that's meant to be used by gamers and gamers alone? That sounds kind of similar to another product that's Chinese spyware.
I've boiled this formula down to 5 major game design choices. The first is the use of stud building, or as the community has popularized, retro slop.
Ah yes, because 99 Nights in the Forest only succeeded because it didn't use studs as a texture on their building blocks.
The second is the use of admin abuse, the newest player count hack that all the popular games are doing these days.
Including 99 Nights in the Forest, with huge content creators such as Creekcraft or Steak.
subscribe before the screen disappears?
It's gotten to the point where the front page can often look like this every Friday night.
Are you serious? Why would you not crop this image to exclude the game you're praising in this video, dude? What are you doing?
The third, and arguably most damaging, is the use of gacha systems and Robux gambling.
99 Nights in the Forest has this. I don't know what you're talking about.
The fourth is called FOMO, or the fear of missing out.
This is not necessarily a bad thing, but 99 Nights in the Forest also has this. It has limited time events, it has daily quests, it has lots of things, including a new plushie that at the time of recording they just released, that is a limited time, but they restock it without telling anyone, basically manipulating the audience into buying it because they don't want to miss out. This is again flawed.
I've mentioned FOMO multiple times before on this channel, and it becomes exponentially more potent when combined with the previous three.
Ah yes, stud building is very destructive when combined with FOMO.
And the final one is something I like to call artificial replayability. Nothing in these games ever really change, at least not in any meaningful way.
Games do not have to change in order for them to be replayable. Most of the time, all a game needs to be replayable is something that is random inside of it. So for example, in Plants vs. Zombies, you go through the same maps over and over, you go through the same enemies, there's never really any difference, but yet people come back to play every single time because the gameplay loop itself is fun. It doesn't have to add anything in order to be successful. But in the game that you're praising, 99 Nights in the Forest, they have to constantly update the game in order to keep the player count above 1 million, which shouldn't be the case if the gameplay loop itself was fun. Now, as I said before, numbers do not dictate if the game is actually good or not, but from when I played the gameplay loop was not fun at all. And I don't think this is part of the success for this game. I don't think the gameplay is the reason why people are playing it so often. I think it's mostly because of these exploitative tactics they use, and of course, botting.
Let's talk about how 99 Nights in the Forest manages to not only be more enjoyable, but more successful than every other game on the front page without using a single one of these strategies.
It uses almost every single one of these strategies, actually.
Stud building seems completely harmless. It wasn't long ago that people born 8 years ago were longing for the Roblox of 18 years ago.
I have no idea what he's talking about here.
Roblox has been suffering from what I like to call stud fatigue.
While many front-page games abuse the stud style because it's easy to crank out in a weekend, 99 Nights decided not to. Instead, going for a much more 2014 to 2017 style of map building. They use Roblox's stock textures and everything still looks very blocky. But the main thing to take away here is effort. You can immediately tell that the developers of 99 Nights put a lot of thought and care into their builds. While seemingly every other stud game would blow out your screen with the most oversaturated green screen colors I've ever seen, 99 Nights is a far more muted color palette.
Just because 99 Nights does not have excessive, in-your-face RGB does not mean that they put effort and care into their map design. It is very clearly the bare minimum with how much effort they put into actually modeling some of this stuff. For example, look at the food. Morsel, the main item that you eat for the majority of the game. It is literally just 2 parts. Also, the art style in this game is kind of inconsistent because some things are very obviously low effort and use like very easy to build base parts, and then some things are just modeled like they're straight out of like doors, like this mushroom house or just Halloween pumpkin.
I don't know why this style of building took off now, but like who saw this and was like, yep, looks great, ship it right now.
It took off because it's popular, not because it's good.
But now we get into the second strategy, admin abuse.
Oh, that was it. So the entirety of that section was just praising this game for not making a stylistic choice. Okay.
By far the single most interesting game design choice I've ever seen a video game do, and something that could literally only exist on Roblox.
Yes, because Roblox is the only multiplayer all-age game that people can access.
But 99 Nights doesn't do this. Why?
But 99 Nights does do this. Why? Because it pulls in more players.
Instead of wasting time doing some bizarre admin abuse spectacle, the developers of 99 Nights know that the core gameplay loop they have created is more than engaging enough for anyone to hop in.
This part is just exceptionally ignorant because they obviously do this. It's very easy to search 99 Nights in the Forest admin abuse and find videos from before this video was uploaded. So this guy is just intentionally ignoring this information to make it sound this game is better than it is. And even in the comments, people are calling this out, rightfully so, and yet he still keeps this part in the video as a valid point.
To finish a quote-unquote run of 99 Nights requires you to literally stay 99 nights in the forest. While there are ways to make the days go faster, with the main method being saving the 4 missing kids, those 99 nights start to add up the longer you take to save them.
Wow, what a great gameplay choice. It's totally not because that increases the amount of money they make from premium payouts and keeps player retention oh so high, so that more players will join because the players playing are already high.
This is is an organic progression. For games like Steal a Brain Rot, the developers constantly need to coax the player base into returning to the game by hosting these admin abuse sessions.
First of all, this is not organic progression, because each day nothing changes. Also, they do need to coax the player into rejoining because of all the stuff that they did to increase the player count, including the admin abuse that you claim they don't do. So again, this point is valid.
It's fun to flex on other players with your rare brain rots, even if those brain rots were obtained through what is essentially legal cheating.
It's fun to flex on other players in the lobby with your rare badges.
But now we have to move on to what I consider to be the most insidious design choice these front page games use. One that I have been fighting tooth and nail against since the very inception of my YouTube channel. Gambling. Specifically, Robux gambling.
99 Nights in the Forest has gambling. You are not fighting anything. You are promoting a game that has the same thing you're fighting. You pay to re-roll and get a random selection of classes that you cannot control for real money.
As well as the rotating class shop that resets every now and then with new classes to buy, complete with prices that, I might add, are reasonable and only requiring in-game currency you can win without spending Robux.
So you're just gonna literally ignore the thing that you just passed through with that keyframe, right? The Robux icon, right? Okay, buddy.
There's no giant flashing button begging you to open your wallet. There's no plead with the player to stay on the game just a little bit longer when they press escape on their keyboard. And I'm really glad that the developers put as much thought into a tiny little thing like RNG as they did into the rest of the game.
I promise you they did not.
These front page games have managed to create an environment that seemingly punishes you for not playing. If you don't partake in the admin abuse, or if you don't get that super rare brain rot, you're at a disadvantage.
And this is exactly what happens in 99 Nights in the Forest. If you didn't buy that plushie, that means that you won't get the health boost from when you place it at your fire. Also, Roblox developers didn't just pick up on this. This is a thing that Roblox themselves endorse. They have limited items for a reason. And this isn't necessarily a bad thing either. While it does artificially boost the player count, I guess, it's still something that gets the players excited because they would be more enticed to play and feel more rewarded that they got something that is limited time. It's not always just exploitative.
Requiring the player base to all log in at the same time, inflating the game's numbers. But when that ends, the player count drops right back down. It's fake. It's artificial.
Oh yeah, I sure wonder where that happens.
While 99 Nights has events, they're a lot more laid back. The current one at the time of writing this being a trick-or-treat mechanic that gives the player special currency when they participate. But this isn't some fake-generated admin abuse nonsense or an overstimulated bargain with the player to be a part of it. It's actually a fun mechanic, and it fits well within the world of 99 Nights. By taking these candles to various houses dotted across the map, you can go trick-or-treating, with the NPC either giving you a trick or a treat, but all dropping that sweet, sweet candy. While most of your time playing the game will be spent looking for gear and rescuing the lost kids, the trick-or-treat mechanic is a fun little side quest that never once got boring.
Actually, a real game that does collabs and limited time events properly is Doors by L-Splash. In Doors by L-Splash, they collab with lots of games and do a lot of limited time events. However, if you went into the game right now, you could still access every single one of these events that is tied to a badge that gives you an advantage. That means that there is no fear of missing out, while also still having a reason for you to play while the events are taking place.
It ties directly into progression too. Along the way, I would always find a new landmark or new piece of gear that would make the trek all the more worth it in the end.
In Doors, the much superior game, there is a very similar mechanic that they did for Halloween that I would argue is much more fun, since the candy actually gives you an effect instead of just adding to a meter, and that is part of the gameplay loop. Instead of just collecting candies while the monster guy chases you, they have more to the mechanic.
99 Nights, with its procedurally generated map and unique game events, naturally piques your curiosity.
How is it any more intriguing than the inherent mystery of what new brain rot you could get if you join at this time?
It's the same reason why I love Pressure so much.
Do not ever compare this game to Pressure.
Steal a brain rot, grow a garden. They're all too simple to have this element. They rely on FOMO tactics and other insidious practices that 99 Nights doesn't need to because they have to.
Well, these games are just not deep and enjoyable because they have no gameplay at all. Like, to fix both of these games, all you would have to do is make it so that the brain rots are part of it, while the main gameplay is aside. So for example, you can choose certain brain rots to bring, while you go in like hand-to-hand combat PvP against players using their brain rots as well. Or you like have garden battles where the plants fight against each other. Oh, wait. But you got what I'm saying. The games just do not have any gameplay to go off of, which means they can never actually have the things that 99 Nights in the Forest has. That's just really not a good comparison when you're comparing the bare minimum to the bare nothing at all.
They've managed to take what is essentially a game about camping with the homies Blair Witch style and turned it into one of the most organically engaging games I've played on Roblox. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
Yeah, no peace, dude. So yeah, basically the entirety of this video is just praising this game for having the bare minimum or just having straight incorrect or infactual information. So yeah, I'd rate this video a 2 out of 10. It got one thing right, that this game is better than Grow Garden and Steal a Brain Rot. But again, you're just glazing the bare minimum here. There's no reason to be praising this game for having nothing special at all, besides just having a gameplay loop in general. With that out of the way though, now we can finally get back to the actual final section of this video, being my overall thoughts and final critiques of 99 Nights in the Forest, and not being biased and not having false info like this guy. So, let's get right into that.
How do you think of the problem of predators on Roblox?
We think of it not necessarily just as a problem, but an opportunity as well.
So, here we are, finally at the final section of this behemoth of a video essay. Obviously this ended up being more of a ginormous project than I originally intended, but I don't really think there's anything that I'd go back and remove or cut just to make it shorter. I'm happy with how it turned out, and overall every section in this video is good, in my opinion. But I'll talk more about this video as a whole in a moment. First, let's talk about the main point of exposition for it, the tests. Now I will be completely honest and upfront here. Of course, as human beings, everyone is unfortunately subject to confirmation bias, including me. And it doesn't take an English language arts major to dissect that going into this video titled 99 Nights in the Forest is shit. I expected all of these tests to fail. Now, does this actually really impact the outcome of each one of them? Not really. Of course, because this is my video, it is of course subject to my opinion. But I feel like I did my best to explain some of the more objective reasons why this game should not be praised and some of its genuine flaws that are not really up to your own personal likings in video games. But with that being said, I won't butter the biscuit too much more. This game is still very, very buns. It's not as buns as what you see on Roblox nowadays, and that is the main point that I was trying to make come across in this video. Because the bar for video gaming on Roblox is so low at this point, with the million Steal a Brain Rot clone getting 500k active per game, it's very easy to see a bad game like this and say it is leagues better than it. Because by comparison, it is. Excuse my language here, but it's basically comparing shit to poop. Both are of the same caliber, but the two have different connotations when used in societal standards, one being much more profane and one being more playful. Overall, for gameplay, it has it. For horror, it tries. Exploitative marketing tactics and nepotism? Hell yeah! So, my original hypothesis was correct. This game was shit, buns, trash, and or many other expressions for saying it was not good. Now that that is out of the way, let's get back to this video as a whole or as an entire project. Now if you look back at some of my previous uploads, you'll see that some of them were just geometry dash completions that I want to add are quite impressive, but were more or less just filler while I worked on this video. Now this video was originally supposed to be released in October to fit the theme of the spooky month, but obviously that did not happen. And honestly, it wasn't really my fault. As you probably know, I have things to do outside of YouTube. I'm in my junior year of high school with 3 AP classes and after school clubs I partake in, completely optionally. While this is by far my longest video yet, I don't have nearly the same kind of time I used to when I was just a jolly good carefree sophomore like when I made How Not to Get Content Deleted. But to be completely honest, I never liked rushing myself to upload by a certain deadline. When you're rushing yourself to upload by a certain time, you'll always have to focus on quantity over quality. And assuming that not all you're doing every day is getting up and editing, you're gonna get burnout. That's why I take my sweet little time and work on projects at my own pace, so that the end result is something that I can actually be proud of and know that I'm satisfied with. Of course, I wish I could work on them more, but with my current schedule, it's just not gonna happen. Of course, the Christmas break coming up soon, I'm hoping to get another video essay out by then, since I don't think it's going to be quite as long as this video was. But again, I cannot make any promises. But overall, I just hope you walk away, or well, click away from this video with a bit more clarity on what to look out for when you see these types of low effort games, or well, any kind of media. And how they can so easily manipulate you, the consumer, into believing that they are more than what they actually are. or maybe even walking away making you think more critically about the type of content that you're consuming overall. Although most of the people who clicked on this video probably watched through the first 3 minutes, then clicked off because it was in the flashy sound effect spam editing, and then laid in their bed doom scrolling for what would have been the duration of the rest of this video. But I want to thank you, kind viewer, for watching all the way through, or maybe even just skipping to this part using the chapter feature on YouTube. At least you made an effort to listen to what I have to say, and I really appreciate that. So to all of my viewers who have and have not watched to this part specifically, thank you all so much for watching at all. Make sure to press all of the buttons if you haven't already, since YouTube probably isn't going to be too fond of my titling on this video, including that new hype feature that's mobile only for whatever reason. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Toodaloo.